really decided when I'm fishing yet. So, usually at crack of dawn when it's light, I'm out. But I'm still in a quandary where to go. I think I've got an idea what I'm going to do. Just in case. But it's not really for the hemp. But I'm still... Blah, blah, blah. Still preparing bait first thing in the morning now. It's the liquid off that I want. It's the liquid, but I'll take the hemp any day of the week. Can't decide what I'm doing, can't go on with hemp, and I'm not sure quite sure what to do yet, so get this lot organised in a minute, get some of that, stick it in a bag, and we'll take it from there. Catch you on the bank. See you in a bit. No keep netting yet because I've not started. Right, join me today on a local reservoir, quite shallow at this end of the res. So what we're going to do today is we're going to, it's very bright sunshine, we've got a small feeder on, a little paternoster rig, just have one chuck on it just to see if there's any anything out there. And you can see I've only just bloody started and I've got a bloody tangle. Oh. Yeah, shit house. Oh, bollocks. I've only just started, I've got a fucking hook stuck in me. For fuck's sake. Typical fucking Gary. For fucking hell. Cut the fucker off. Real life. That's what it's all about. Fucking real life. Blunt scissors. Shit house. Well, there's a fucking hook stuck in there. Look at that.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is lovely.
You're well equipped there.
Yeah.
No. Do we have a nice day? Right, we're going to start the session off. We're here on a local reservoir. It's a bright day, which is not ideal. So I'm not going to fill it in. Which, if it wasn't so bright and it was a little bit duller, I'd definitely be filling it in. So what I'm going to do is regular casting. We're going to start off with a really long hook length. I use these Guru LWG hooks, which you get around about a 3 foot hook length at least. Right, and get a little pin with them. Put my glasses onto this one, whatever they are. Where's my glasses? So get them on a little spool like these. Brilliant they are. £4 line on it, good quality line. If you can get the spike back in it, brilliant. Pop them away. Bob's your uncle. Nice long hook links on them. Look at the length of them buggers. So, nice little paternoster rigs that go in on here, which is, these are perfect for catching fish on a drop. Nice little loop on the end. I'll just pop the loops through. Just open that loop up. Oof, you can open it up, guys. There you go. link through, size 16 hook on that. I'm on really long hook link. Look at the length of that bugger, perfect for the drop. As the session progresses, and it, you know, and if I end up with loads of fish, fanny hooked, what I'll do is I'll shorten that right down. Just fishing straight through on around about £4, £5 mono, using a 10'6" tri-cast Legend bomb rod and about a 20g feeder. And I've got a selection of baits. I've got a very dry ground bait here. I'll put a couple of live maggots on. There's a few dead reds in there, a bit of hemp in that, and cast on a regular basis. I've clipped up at a comfy distance and we'll see what happens. That line sunk right down quickly. Just going to regular casting. Not going to leave it in for long. Just watch for any signals on there. We're just going to put a few bits and bobs in for the next chuck. Keep a little separate ground bait bowl here. I've got main ground bait here, mixed up. If I need to add a bit more water, I will do. Bit of corn, bit of hemp here. Put a bit in there for the next one. A couple of live maggots, not many. Plenty of dead reds. Got some worm if it's needed later on. I reckon I must be chucking out around about 45 yards. Got a reasonably good distance. I've not picked a short line. Brum 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 brum. Do you hear those motorbikes? Brum brum brum. Anyway, I'm not going to leave it in long. I'm going to bring it in, keep an eye on the bait, keep introducing ground bait, keep the chucks regular. Obviously I'm going to leave it in for a short while like that. I'd love to have filled it in, but on a bright day like this today, I'm not going to do that. Bit of a nice breeze coming up here. The water's warm, very warm, surprisingly warm. It's quite shallow at this end of the reservoir. The other end's maybe 25-30 foot deep. Could be even more than that in places, I'm not quite sure. And it does quite well up there. But at this end here, it could be anything between 4 and 8 foot deep. I reckon the area I'm fishing out there maybe about 7 or 8 foot deep at the moment. It's a comfy depth for the fish, but we're just going to keep piling that bait in, look for any responses. Keep it reasonably short, quite accurate. Oh, don't expect that it's going to wrap round the tip straight away. If it did, I'd be very happy, but I very much doubt it. Hopefully we'll catch some skimmer, silvers, maybe perch. I am.
Morning.
Good morning. Hit that clip thoroughly hard. Make sure you hit that mark every time. Get that line sunk as quick as possible. How it reacts. A nice 3/4 ounce tip. Fishing straight through on a Cadence CS7 4000 reel. Good quality reel. Good pulling power on it. Lots of wind on it. 6-to-1 ratio, beautiful. Get that feeder back in quick. No responses as such yet, no bites. Have everything to hand here, you know, just dunk your hand in. you straight back out as quick as possible. Punch it, sink it. A little bite then. Big punch. Ooh, orange. Big shout out to some food and friends, Danny, Nick, Azza, Mark, Jamie, if you're out there, good on you lads, banging those fish out like hell. Pretty certain one of my wellies is leaking as well. Nah, still out. Fish there, good fish there. Hey! Oh, don't tell me. Oh, well. There seems to be some perch here. See the size of the squirrel behind me, it's the size of a dog. I'm really disappointed the feeder line doesn't produce, but if I can get a bit of sport out of these perch, I'll take it. absolutely no idea how much I've filmed today because I've just checked and my batteries have gone flat, so we'll catch up on it later. But you've got to pack up. Got no silverfish, just one little chublet, and managed to pick a few perch up on the floats. So we'll have a look at some of those perch and we'll have a look at them now. Right, well, there they are. Lots of little shiny little perch. Seemed to save the day a little bit because there was absolutely no bream or silvers or anything to be had, so pretty little things. They always seem to save the day. So I'm going to let them go. Little babies. See you later. So I'll catch you next time. Hopefully, something a bit bigger.